Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Skin Deep. Where today we're still doing the thing that we've been doing. You know, listen, it takes a lot of points to make the. Anyway, what's up with Dusty? Dusty's trying to sell us some cows. Nina, maybe I didn't explain myself, but this herd are my passion. I spent all my PTO these last 8 years taking care of these animals, so it is a great pain to my soul that I must give them away. I asked you because I think you have the fire in your heart to raise a calf well. I don't sell these animals for food, but to be raised as companions to the people and cats of the world. See, that's interesting that he doesn't consider cats to be people. I find that very strange. They need a certain kind of person to keep them in line. They're beautiful animals, and they make my heart sing. Okay, I mean, listen, dude, I live in a very small box. I'm sorry, but I feel really bad about it, but I cannot have a cow. I don't have anywhere to put it, and I think any cow you care about would be better off without me. Look, I can tell you really care about these animals. I'm sorry, I mean it. Who on earth, who's going to have the space for a cow? The San Formoso Film Festival was so good. We saw a machine tool lathe, and Fushimi the Assassin, and we got gelato. So worth it spending the vacation days. Fortinbras is taking me to a Goisha show next time we go out. Listen, there's no way that Trisha can make that sound with a cat mouth. I'm doing my best over here. But after that, it's my turn to pick. Do you think you'd like the Crumbler too? House of the Crumbler? I really don't. Fortinbras is which one? I can't. There's too many cats. I can't remember. You know what? He's gonna love it. Oh man, the Crumbler. I haven't seen a Crumbler in years. I should rent the 6th one. I'm glad to hear you and Fortinbras are hitting it off. What's Wilma doing? Wilma's doing what? No, which one is Wilma? Okay, Wilma's the... Okay. Oh right, plant clones. Okay, I'm trying to keep my place in all these conversations. It's a lot. Well, you'd be surprised how evil plants can be. But you're right. All I know is the right amount of nurture can overcome the nature of even the gnarliest plant clones. Well, I've got a truly wretched pumpkin clone. Gives me a hairball just thinking about it. But if I can turn it good, I'll name it after you. Okay, that's very sweet of you. I hope I can try it someday. I think you're a little optimistic, though. Also, wait a minute. Since when did you open a school? I'm better with the faces than I am with the names. Okay, Cherry, yeah. Nina, your refreshing perspective made me realize that what my characters need more than anything else is to be brave. That's what they've been avoiding for so many stalled out pages. But now the words are flowing as pure and easy as hot water out of my kettle. I know exactly where this novel is going, and I could not be more excited. Indeed, this book might turn out to be even better than my previous one, The Chronicles of Solarium. So thank you, dear Nina. You're an inspiration to all of us, both on the page and out in the world. Well, that's super nice of you, Cherry. I can't wait to read the book when it's done. I do think you should not choose a plot-based title before you have the plot of the book, but I'm glad that it seems to have worked out this time. Wonderful. And finally, you are locked inside a home improvement store with 12 other people. The lights are turned off. No one will be permitted to leave until only one person remains alive. If multiple people are still alive after 24 hours, the store will be flooded with chlorine gas. What do you do? Well, I mean... Wait, is this a good idea? I mean, I guess, like, the real difference between these answers is, like, passive versus active, right? And I think Nina Pasadena is pretty active. You know, gas is actually a very good idea. I would find the respirators, then proceed to the cleaning section and combine bleach with an acid, creating my own chlorine gas. This would eliminate the other contestants without much of a fuss. I think this is something Lion actually did on one of his assignments in the old days. There you go, and it's right, it's right in line with our career. It's stuff we have experience with. Okay, to the Minnow, an icebreaker vessel, which has a different meaning in space than it does on Earth. Remember the cant. Man, I should rewatch all 6 seasons of The Expanse. It's a thought that I have about once every 8 months, and I guess it is about time. So it's got a big like shield on the front, and where would it carry the? Maybe it is an icebreaker in more of an Earth sense, and this is like a cow catcher kind of situation. Because like, where would it carry? Where's it supposed to carry the ice? It's all engines on the back. The Minnow's plow is designed to cut through dangerous ice comets. Nifty. Yeah. Okay. It's all right. I don't know what I was thinking. So, open vents, that's definitely going to make things a little bit easier. It's actually just kind of like remarkably quiet here, too. Alright, let me look at the map here. Okay. Well, I guess let's just feel it out for the moment. It's interesting that there's a space in here you can stand up in. Alright, so we got... What is that? Nellie is in charge of unlocking the airlocks. Direct a request to the FTL drive room. Okay. Pressure regulators... I don't know that it's necessarily valuable for us to go in there just yet, but now we know that we would like to go to the FTL drive room. Oh, hey, look at that. A normal space pirate without a shit ton of armor on. Bizarre. I hear that camera. There it is. Oh, hold on. That printed something out. Video transcript. How do you remember these codes? Well, I like to create a little rhyme for myself. For the window code, rhymes with love. Oh, leave me out of it. If I listen to your rhymes, I'll forget mine. Okay. Well, the codes have mostly been animals so far, right? So, if it rhymes with love, it's probably dove. It's just a feeling. Harold has a key, but that's like it. I mean, what could I do to you? So I would like both your key and your walkie-talkie. I guess there's soap over there. And soap probably won't be useful on anybody else because we can't pounce the big guys, right? So...
Mine.
May as well.
I want your head! Yeah!
There we go, light fixture. That'll do it.
Yeah! This feels unfair.
Okay.
Surprise, Freako.
Alright, that's good utility. Arnold, after you came in, I saw there was comet dust all over the carpet, and I know what that means. If you're going to sneak outside to prank me, at least try to hide the evidence. Where does this one go? Oh, it just goes to the same. I didn't notice the little offshoot here. Okay, well, I am just gonna flush this guy's head because it's time saving.
Smell you later. I needed dignity.
All right, the walkie-talkie registered a person close to us while we were in here. Must have been just on the other side of the wall, I guess. Definitely two sets of footsteps in this room, but also a convenient vent for cowardice. is a big room. Okay, so we've got like a medium enemy and a large and a small enemy. Robin keeps locking the trash chute, saying something about fathers and comet frogs. For now, Robin has been reassigned to the cargo bay. Please do not bring up the frogs. Okay, well that's not totally ideal. Fathers and comet frogs. I wonder if I'm supposed to be able to decode something from that. So how are we going to deal with these two? Is this room? No, this room does not have an airlock. Which is a shame, because this would be a really good place for one. I gotta deal with more cameras before I try something like that. Which means I need to find more vents. Okay, this room is already... This is the vent I just came out of. Wait, Nellie's got to turn around here, right? So I don't think I actually went in there, because I went in up there instead. But we might be able to snatch the tablet here when Nellie walks back past us, and then just disappear into the vents. Nellie heard pickpocket noise. Airlock password is just bird. Okay, well.
Someone on board. Everybody, check in. Alpha here.
Bravo here.
Charlie here.
Delta here.
Echo here. Foxtrot here.
X-ray here, all good.
Hippo here.
All right, we're good here.
Okay. Just had to make sure we weren't getting overheard saying that. You hear what Robin was saying? The comets are full of frogs? That's completely false. That's like something cryptid, like the hairy man. Well, I want to check them out anyway. All right, you want to come? I got the airlock password off Robin. It's bird. No thanks. I don't want to get beamed by a comet. Okay. I am probably just going to sneeze, and we're all going to have to be okay with that.
Stay sharp. I need a tissue.
If I don't move... Okay, if I don't move, we're not gaining sneeze meter here.
Ugh, my nose.
Yeah, it's probably better that I get up, though. Turn around there? No. Okay. Let me get in this vent for a second. Alright, so it seems like Gladys turns around here. Which means this should give me some time if I can get myself out of the thing. It's a little finicky. So that just leads out to the cargo. Oh, we've been up here. I know where this is. Well, crap.
No problems whatsoever.
Anyone got eyes?
For some reason, I was able to evade them in that way. Okay, so Gladys just stops and looks in the direction of the keypad, which is annoying. And then Nellie's gonna come actually right down here. This is like the worst place to be. Oh, I didn't even check. Hold on, there's lockers up here. What am I doing?
I need a boom.
Oh, first of all, a lighter is... I'm just overjoyed to see it. So... where is it? Is it this one? No, it's the one about the rhymes. Window code. It was okay. That's the window code, not the trash code. Well, damn it. We had every password. Well, at least we have a thing that would allow us to guess at every password except for the one I'm actually interested in right now.
Hello. Still in one piece.
I wouldn't want to spend the explosion taking these two out. I don't know if there's anything else of value in FTL right now. You know what? Let's just go elsewhere. Well, actually, you know what is of value in here? Like, obviously, we're going to need those cat keys eventually, but I should probably make sure to get the yellow key.
Hey, there's a pickpocket in here. Heard something.
Okay.
She's still on the ship. Numbunch, check in. Alpha here.
Bravo here.
Charlie here.
Shit, there's no security mic in here or anything.
Go here. Foxtrot here.
Well, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Wait. So this goes nowhere. We just need a vent that goes to some other room. Neither of these are labeled. Seems like they just go around this room. Boy, if I can't find the blue key card. Yeah, okay, this is not helpful.
Where's the insurance agent?
Okay, Robin being in here now and those two being stuck on each other does maybe give us an interesting opportunity. If Robin patrols back to... Uh-oh.
I see her.
I hit shift again to try to do the thing that shift does not do in this video game. Ah.
She's gone.
I was really hoping Robin was just going to patrol back into those two and we could explode them all so very efficiently. Oh, well, maybe it's going to happen now, actually. Or maybe they're all going to fan out, damn it.
She's hiding. Is that her?
Going for it, obviously. Oh shit, the explosion didn't hit Robin at all. Well, that's extremely not good. The area on that is smaller than I feel like it usually is. Alright, well, I think that will be a dropped... You know what, actually... That means the walkie-talkie that we dropped over here is just out here.
Everything's fine here.
Calling in a repair at my location.
Oh, gosh. Alright, and that skull saber is floating. Robin's going this way. I was kind of hoping that was going to have a more dramatic effect on the fuel line. But yeah, it's just created a cloud of fuel, right? Because you still need an igniter. Where's that? Ah. Swordfish flew away. I was going to try to use it.
Must be somewhere else.
Alright, please tell me you don't look over here. Go.
Good to have.
Oh, may have detonated. Detonated a mine on myself, a very small amount.
I'm gonna dunk you. Everyone doing okay? Give me a sign.
Yeah, this has gotten a little messy. I'm sloppy. Feeling a mite sloppy today. Isn't there a mine over there? That might not be close enough to do anything. Stand up a little bit. There we go.
Radio failed. We've got company.
I did just completely fail to hit the mine. Why am I so bad today? It's incredible. It's incredible work. How did I... Let me hide down here for a second. Think this through. The thing is, if I go over there and try to grab those, I bet I'm going to get absolutely obliterated. That turret is a real problem. Shit. Okay, this is actually okay news. As long as Nelly doesn't find us here. Because alright, that was a little bit roundabout, but I'll take it.
Oh, no you don't. Sweet.
Well, I need this.
Everything's fine here.
Whew, okay. Yeah, in case it wasn't totally clear to y'all what happened there, when I broke the swordfish bit flew off and instead of damaging the guard directly, hit the other swordfish, which then fell on the guard. Ooh. Okay, I probably have some use for a duper. I should have a walkie-talkie on me, though, right? It's just like... I wish... Where's the yellow keycard stuff? Okay. We gotta just use this yellow keycard. There we go. Now I don't need to carry it anymore. Okay, so we've not been able to get in here. There's mines everywhere. So actually, we should be able to set that mine off on Bernard here. In theory, once he turns around. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna throw this cat key at it. Oh, damn it. Not what I wanted. Ah, damn. Alright, I'm crawling back into this room. We're gonna auto defib in here. Come here, you. Looks like we can slam him into something in the corner. Oh, there's a conduit. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, can't seem to get access to his head for some reason. I mean, I did put it in the wall.
Hear that?
I don't have a way of starting a fire right now, but I might be able to bait one of them into starting a fire.
Who did that? Who's there? She got one.
Okay, the swordfish break remains an incredibly effective weapon.
Are you
Take
laughing
that
now?
for sure.
I'm gonna rip you apart.
Yeah.
I get a lot of that in my profession. Okay, Hortense is new.
Everything's fine here.
But it doesn't seem like I've ended the search, does it? Oh, Bernard, please don't look this way. Okay. That, I can't believe that was not...
No problems whatsoever.
Maybe she got vented.
Alright, I'm running. Okay, so this has gotten horribly messy. And I definitely need to I need to find a way to get rid of some of these skulls. I mean, but that room is the only way forward. So I cannot. How does she pull herself up like that? That's very impressive. Alright, let's override the camera down there. This seems safe enough. Oh, there's some kind of note. Noble Insurance Commando, I am the last one left free after the pirate assault. Before they imprison me in the jail, I must give you this clue. A knave in the underpass was muttering the code LOVE. I do not know what this means. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Directly on the mine.
I want your head!
Oh gosh. Actually, that might turn out to be good if the guard wanders in here. Yeah. Headbutt. Okay. Shot his friend with a shotgun round.
Good to have.
Was that something? Does that hurt? I see something.
Open. Shit. I need like any object. I want to throw something on that mine, but it's a little hairy right now.
Oh, just you wait.
They don't seem to have heard that.
Oh, just you wait.
Alright, I'm gonna gently put my duper down. Trying super hard not to spend a charge.
Surprise, Freako.
Yeah, no, I know. We read this tablet already. Trash password is dear, but I cannot tell anyone. They do not believe my father's old sailor's wisdom about the frogs. Doesn't matter if it sounds fake. Those crusty old starfarers knew what they were talking about. Alright. Nope. Okay. Moving laterally, not sufficient to avoid impalement. Good to know.
No problems. Doing great here.
Alright, it's fine. You know, I know it seems like things have really fallen apart, but that's not correct. Shoot. There we go. Whew. Okay, that's going to make things a little bit easier.
Health station here.
Alright.
Health
My-
station here.
My inventory.
Got a plate up.
And even some armor. Okay. All of a sudden, things are looking up for Nina Pasadena. No more breakfast buffets until we all get together to talk about the plow pranks. You're knocking my sweat and tears and juices all over the floor, like my hard work on this catering is just a joke to all of you. I did start to read that word as though it began with cat, because they're all cats, and I am embarrassed about that. Alright, bananas are fine. Leave a smashed swordfish in the bulkhead just in case we have to use it later. Take the duper. That one did startle me a little bit.
Set me free, meow meow.
No, that's a good idea.
Meow.
I know.
Meow.
I was trying to use the cat key, not talk to you. I'm sorry. Can we use a damaged repair station to request repairs? Does that work that way? The hell was that noise? Okay, so there's still people in here. Oh, Pogo is coming this way, potentially. Nope, I guess not. Okay. Warning, spark hazard. We'll start sparking. Oh, okay. I've never actually read the warning on this thing before.
Everyone doing okay? Give me a sign.
Right now, lady? Really?
Here? Sierra, here.
Delta, here.
Echo here. Foxtrot here. Mine.
This one's also empty. I am very aggressive.
Radio failed. We've got company.
I see something. Lock on.
Well, alright. That worked.
Here?
Combat alert.
I'm gonna kick your... Surprise, Freako.
Actually, let me read your tablet real fast.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
So lied, you can't teach yourself to remember stuff by envisioning it floating on in front of your face on a post-it note. I'll just write it down here. The window code is love. Okay. It's not rhymes with love, it just is love.
Shut up.
Where is the vent? Okay, this might be... yes. There we go. I'm trying to fall, obviously not directly onto that. Okay. Well, now see, that's very interesting.
Just what I needed.
All blue barricades unlocked.
Is there... There's no trash in this room. So it looks like we got a heavy guard in here and also one less heavy guard. And also a lot of stuff banging off the front of the ship, I guess, is what all that noise is. Oh, you're actually coming in here. Well, okay, that turns out to be fine. So, with a conduit, there's probably lots of places I can generate an explosion. Although this ship is, of course, going to be a little bit less fuel line filled. Hey, I'm shadowy. I thought shadowy meant... Okay. Clearly I thought that was a more significant thing than it turns out to be.
Everyone doing okay? Give me a sign.
Oh, come on. Really?
Radio check-in failed. Maximum alert.
There's no security mic on the bridge? I thought for sure. I feel like I'm the only adult on board. Every time one of you retracts the space plow, it flips me like an egg. I've lost enough dinners to your pranks. If you touch the safety brakes on the plow again, I will fry you. Okay, that sounds useful. Alright, treaty to keep the peace aboard this icebreaker vessel. The lords of the land shall all affirm this agreement. No citizen of the kingdom shall remove the 4 safety brakes on the comet plow. No citizen of the kingdom shall knock everyone down all at once as a joke. No citizen of the kingdom shall use ship functionality as part of a prank, just in general. Any who violate the treaty risk arrest by Sheriff Edith. Okay. 4 brakes on the thing. Oh, there. Shit, never mind. There is a security mic, I just didn't see it because it's not in here. Okay, well, I can probably get back to... Yeah, if we use this to get on the other side of the room, I can get back to where I saw that hack grenade. There's an electrical conduit that we could probably access to deal with Hortense. Once Hortense, you know, looks away and I have time to hide here.
Getting dusty in here.
They ought to pay me more.
Maybe this is in fact exactly the model.
Dusty in here.
Ah,
I want your head!
that was pretty cool, pouncing up out of the vent like that. Alright, headbutt for you, and then into that conduit.
Sweet.
It's not what I meant to do. I meant to grab the person. Okay, well, let me, I guess.
Everything's fine here.
Combat alert complete.
Yeah, see, this is a problem. I've gotten so good at... Alright, you. I've gotten so good at knocking them into the stuff by the head that I'm actually putting them head through the wall, which is extremely problematic as far as dealing with them goes. So did the head just despawn? Like, what actually happened to that guard? Because I probably, you know, probably need to deal with them.
Everyone's gonna be all right.
I mean, if we have deodorant and we have a spark maker, this should be good, right? Although maybe I don't even need the deodorant. There is hand sanitizer. It's kind of in an awkward spot, though. Given this guy's patrol. I mean, okay, let's wait for the turnaround. As soon as he starts stepping again, hit this back out, bash you against a wall, and then... Ah, that's annoying.
Hear that?
Nope.
Good to have you.
There it is. Okay. That was very clumsy.
There. All right, all right.
Stupid glass everywhere. Okay. Try to be a little bit careful.
Missing something?
They ought to pay me more for this.
Quiet you. Oh, incoming. Okay, Hortense is, in theory, easier to deal with, but also, you know, some of these guards have proven to be remarkably magically invulnerable, so
Missing something?
there is that.
Hear that?
I managed to not hit the spark conduit, I guess. Hit. Damn it.
Everyone doing okay? Give me a sign.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, I can't use the combat mic to avert the thing entirely.
No problems. Doing great. Great. Here.
Security turret deactivating.
Okay. Ridiculous. You give me a banana. We can solve this with a banana much more easily. Okay, there's a cat key in the lost and found. Good thing to be aware of. You're coming, yeah, probably all the way up here. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Right? Are you? No, you're not. Okay. Well, that's very annoying. Oh, you suck. So wait, when Hortense patrols back, maybe? Like... You know, they come partway up here, but not all the way. And yeah, see, they do a little diagonal walking on their way to the leaning spot. So this should get them. I just have to not accidentally step on a mine. Hey, guess what?
Stop breathing. Hang in there.
I'll be right with you, buddy. I swear. I'll get you out of this. I hear you. Okay.
Kiss the night mother. Surprise, Frico. All right,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, please watch your feet.
Meow Corp is here.
Alright, I went to look for the blue key card in the room where I lost it, but everything was blue. The walls, the floors, everything. Maybe it flew out the airlock. How are there still places where I have not flipped the cameras?
Health station here. Health station here.
Oh. Well, okay, we can just stand here, that's good enough. Pogo had the code for this one, reassigned to the boarding lounge. This is love. Okay.
Unlocked.
Queen is gonna get you for
Rates
this.
itself.
I have flushed a lot of pirates today. Apologies, I learned what keel hauling is. I should not have used such violent language toward my crewmates. Stop going to the FTL drive. Yep, okay.
Just what I needed.
That seems like it would produce a very large explosion. Okay. So that's a lot of cameras on our side. I think we're good. I think we're like in control here. We just have to get that other cat key back from the lost and found. I never unlocked the airlocks. Do we even do we ever see the airlock the airlock box? I don't think we did. Robin, did you really hide the trash chute code? I had to. The comet frogs were going to come in. My dad always said something something kill you and rip your eyes out. That 100% will not happen. Are you okay? Look, the code is dear, okay? I trust you. You wouldn't let the comet frogs climb up here. What are we talking about? I definitely want to get out there and see about these comet frogs. Okay, here we go. Here's the airlock fuse box. Nellie's in charge of unlocking the airlocks. I've not yet heard a single good reason to unlock the airlock. Stop asking. Stop asking without a reason is definitely just stop asking, right? And we've probably seen the code by now, but I don't remember bird.
All airlocks unlocked. Health station here.
All right. I know we're like good or whatever. I just want to go outside and see the airlocks. Let's see the comets, and especially the comet frogs. I'll try not to get too far outside the shield because that seems dangerous as hell. Here's the boarding lounge. Where are these reset switches? Aha. Okay. So that might be a fun thing to play with when the boarding happens.
Health station here.
All right, I don't actually, as ever, don't actually fully know where the lost and found is, so let's go find it. Again, probably best we leave that thing intact. Yep, that one too. Is it marked on the ship maps here? Yeah. Okay, it's in the middle of crew quarters. Which, can we reach that from FTL directly? We can. It's this door over here. It is broken. Where's the repair request thing? Turns out a lot of stuff in this room got broken somehow. Can't really say what happened, you know, just rambunctious space rambunctiousness. Could happen to anyone.
Health station here.
Ow. Ow, and also gross. More gross than ow. Probably a good distraction, I guess. How do you summon a repair bot in this room? If I summon one somewhere
Something?
else, would it... I actually don't even... Where the hell are all the repair bot summoner things? We certainly saw some before, you know, when we didn't need them, and I didn't really make a note because I'm stupid. It's the kind of thing that I really ought to be paying more attention to. Can you request... Oh, you can request repairs from any information center, too. Okay, that's the answer to our question. So let me get back to the thing. Sort of a roundabout way of getting there.
Something?
Crew quarters. Okay, there's an information center right here, and it has buttons on it. It does seem like it's always the lost and found machine that gets it, right? Yeah, there's not actually a spawner for repair bots in here, so they gotta spawn elsewhere and then... Repair bot, please. Yeah, that's what you say, but... Hi. Hello, little friend. Please fix... Yes, that.
Missing something?
Hang on, cats. I'm coming.
He is an adorable little friend, you have to admit. Okay. Just doing one more sweep of the ship here. Are we all good? Do I want to call repairs in here? I guess we may as well. Okay. Let's get our last friend, get out of here, and then maybe flip the ship upside down when the pirates show up, because I think it'll be funny.
I hate this.
Don't worry,
Your
friend.
insurance coverage is active.
Oh, I forgot to grab a signal light, but whatever, we're good. Huh. Where is the... Oh, there it is.
Begin emergency cat extraction protocol.
You're my hero, Nina.
This signal is getting stronger.
One more reading.
One more reading. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely take this. Some of this stuff is effectively TNT, except it's more controllable. Actually, yeah, I'm going to skip the TNT.
Number en route. Stand by.
Alright, so what we're going to do is... Adorable little weirdos. We never found the cassette, so clearly we haven't been everywhere still, but whatever. I'm cool to just get this done and get out of here. So,
Airlock. Stand by.
pirates are coming in the other airlock. I'm gonna let them do it, and then once they're fully on board, we're flipping the stuff. I mean, I guess I can start flipping the stuff now. Was that enough? Did I need to do anything else? Maybe it won't have any effect on them being so far back there? This is a little inconvenient. Oh, right, I kept a walkie with battery on it for this reason.
Everything's fine here.
Chuck, you wouldn't happen to be the person with the key, would you? No, doesn't look like it.
Not here.
Baxter and... Oh, okay. Well,
I see something.
there's no reason to believe that you see something. Where's that mine?
Hear that?
Oh, okay, that worked. But you're not pounceable. Well...
Eat these beans! And stay down!
Just what I needed.
I could do that at least. And then disappear. So the other airlock is just right over here. Shit. You know what? It's fine. Just run. Nope. Doesn't matter. So, swordfish does not count. I win. So retracting the plow, I would have had to go back on board and retract the plow from the bridge, I guess. Also, hacking all the ship's turrets seems like a real pain in the ass. There were a lot of turrets on that ship. All right, my rate of clearance has really slowed down here, but in my defense, I'm very bad at games. All right, I do think that's probably got to be it for us for today. I was kind of hoping to get there on this one, but then I fell down a lot in embarrassing ways. So that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, we are finally getting that location, and we'll see you then.